Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. This is Why You So Envious, and today is Free to Be Me Friday, and so we're going to be working on all things me. Okay, I'm going to slide these over here to the side till it's time for me to get to those. We're going to start with my binder, and again, this is for all things me, y'all. We don't have a lot of cash today. Like I told y'all, I decided to stop working so much and, kind of scale back. And so I did. And so with that being said, we only have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, $30. So we're going to slide these hot fives in here. Okay. And we're going to see, we've got, let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 things we can save in. And so this is Christmas. It is a dashboard for me to get me something for Christmas. We've got cruising, because y'all know I love to cruise. Getting ready to go on one in 15 days. Travel. On my other travel. New Edition. Y'all know one of my things is I want to go see New Edition. And then we've got Delta Sigma Theta, which is my sorority. And Apple. Y'all, I need a new, what's the thing called? I need a iPad Pro. Mine won't even take updates anymore. So, all right, we're going to roll a 6-sided die. You know what? Nope, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to roll a 3-sided die, and we'll see how many bills each one gets. I want to make sure everybody gets something, okay? So hopefully you can see that. My little pom-poms in the way. All right, first one is Christmas. Christmas gets 1 bill. Next one is the cruise. Cruise gets 3 bills. 1, 2, 3. My travel is going to get 1 bill. NE gets 3 bills. 1, 2, 3. Hallelujah. Okay, I want to see them boys. I missed a Vegas residency, so I'm really upset about that. But my sorority gets 2 bills. And let's see what my iPad gets. My iPad gets 3 bills. 1. Ooh, it gets what's left. Okay, so I only had 2 left, and I'm okay with that. All right, so let's put that in. All right, Christmas, I get $2 for Christmas. And I'm not going to count it, y'all. Just going to slide it in there. Cruise gets $9. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go on another one. I'm excited about it. I'm just going to slide it in here. And travel gets $2. Again, we're just going to slide that in. And NE gets 9. Again, we're just going to slide that. The reason I'm going in this way, y'all, is trying to make sure I put it, the bills in order. And then this is Delta, gets $4. And next week, I will actually go in here and see if I can, play some games or whatever with it. We're not going to do it today. And then Apple gets $4. And I don't know what I've been doing with Apple, but they don't have nothing. Okay, so that's it for me. Okay, the next thing we're going to save for is my birthday. Because again, y'all, have small kids. So if I don't get myself something for birthday, nobody else will. And so, yeah, for my birthday. I'm also in a birthday club with some other ladies. Shout out to my sisters in the birthday club. I'm in the birthday club with them, and we just do our thing, y'all. But I paid $20 per person a month, whoever's birthday's in that month, and then during my month, everybody gives me $20. So last year, y'all, I think we was almost at $500. I got like $500 for my birthday. And I think we had a few people drop off this year, so we're a little under 500, but that's still not bad, okay? All right, let's get to this. Let me find my pink. Let me find my red marker. And y'all, these are pen and gear markers, and I bought the entire set. They over there, they got a lot of stuff up under them right now. But we're gonna count this cash, and I don't have that much. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, $28. So $28 going into this, trying to see if I have, and I don't have anywhere where I'm supposed to start. So we're just going to start right here. And y'all, I think I'm going to use the 3-sided die again since I don't have that much money. And this one's going to get, let's say it's going to get 1 bill. You know what? Let's do this. Let's put some bills in here. Let's kind of move some of this around. Let's see. I got some stuff going on around here. All right, so this one's gonna get the first bill, which is a $2 bill. Okay, so we'll just add that into here. And again, y'all, we're not gonna count it until my birthday, and then when my birthday come, we're gonna erase it and we'll start again. And my birthday's in April, so I got a few months left. All right, let's see how many bills this one gets. This one gets 1 bill, so it only gets $1. And I don't think that's gonna work that way. So this is a scratch off, so we need to scratch. So I don't think that these are gonna work that way. The roll and save, I can use it, but for these, I'm not gonna be able to do that. So let's we rolled a 1, so let's just scratch here, and that's $3. And like I said, y'all, it's my first paycheck. Being, just teaching the one class hit, and it hurt. I'm not gonna even lie, but it's just something I gotta get used to. My body was tired. So let's do the $3, okay? So we're just gonna add $3 into here. All right, let's turn it over. And we can do a roll and save on this one. And it's gonna get 2 bills, so that's $3. So we're gonna add $3 more onto this side. And again, I'm not gonna count it, y'all, until my birthday. And then for my birthday, we'll count it and see if I want to do anything. All right, let's we're gonna start down here. Let's roll that. And we got 1, so we're gonna scratch out this one right here. And it is $4. And I want to scratch these out because I have some stickers in my storage. So once I'm done with this, we're gonna re-sticker it and start saving for the next year. Y'all, we got $4 going in. So we're gonna put $4 in. And so I hope everybody's staying warm. It is really cold. The bottom done fell out of the world, at least in the United States. It says I get 2 bills, so that's 3. So we're gonna add this $3. And y'all, like I said, every little bit helps. I'm gonna pull this out and just make sure I put the bills where they go. That way when it's time for me to count them, they are in the right place. So yeah, y'all, I don't like to be cold. It's one of my pet peeves. Starting down here, we're gonna say 1. So we're gonna go to this one right here. And I'm just looking up to make sure y'all can see me. Y'all, this one gets 3 bills, and look what's on top. It's getting a hot 5, and I think I see a $2 bill too. Okay. And again, y'all, this is a book that was created for me by Oma Crafts and Budgets. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's my birthday. And I sent her the images, and she created it for me. So shout out to her. And y'all, I have a lot of her her challenges. So this one is getting $8. So let me pull that out. And I asked her to do low budget. Just because, like I said, y'all got a lot of challenges. And I'm thinking about just kind of cutting a lot of those out, at least till I get my full $3,000 emergency fund and a couple of months ahead on my month ahead. I'm thinking about cutting a lot of this out and just going straight to my sinking funds and just funding them until I get Dave Ramsey, because y'all know I'm trying to get my emergency, my $3,000 emergency, my month ahead, all of those things, my 4 walls, get all of that saved. All right, y'all, we saving for this roll and save right here. It gets 3 bills, y'all, and that's 2, 3, 4. That's $4. That's $4. Okay, and again, we're gonna open this up, and we're gonna add these $4. Okay, and again, we're just gonna put it in here. And like I said, once my birthday hit, we'll decide, what we're gonna do with it. Now, y'all, I only have $1 left. So we're gonna put that $1 here, and we're gonna put all I have left are the Saving with Shalonda magnets. So I'm gonna put a Saving with Shalonda magnet on here to remind me that this is where I need to start, and I have this $1 to add. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do with that. All right, it's my birthday. Okay. All right, next thing we're going to go to is family. And again, y'all, like I told y'all, the budget is tight. So the only people getting money today are the kids and the fur baby. Okay. And they all going to get $5 a piece. So we're going to open that up. Coco is my oldest, so she gets a 5. And I'm not sure. Oh, I know why I did that. I'm getting them set up to add their games. Okay, this is Lucky. That's my son. He gets $5. Kennedy is my baby girl, and she's getting $5. And Candy is my fur baby, and she is getting $5. Okay, and so let me get this fixed here. And I'm just getting it ready. So I think I'm gonna try to start playing some games for them, but I don't know, y'all. I'm kind of rethinking this. I really want to get my emergency fund and my sinking funds really up to par. So I'm thinking about stopping that, but right now it's set up. All right, the last thing we're gonna pay y'all is Damn It's Friday. Okay, and this is by Black Mother Saver. It's an Etsy shop. And so I'll pull that off. And I've got $16 going in today. And I'm going to play the $16 for January. There's a 16. There's a 16, and I still have a 9 and 2, but I still have one more Friday. So I'll get that done for next Friday. But we're going to put the $16 in. Let me grab my marker. So there's my marker for the 16. And we're going to pull that out. And we're just going to add this 16 to it. And again, right now, I don't really know where everything's going. Like I said, if you don't have a destination, it's probably going to go to either emergency fund or month ahead, just because, like I said, I'm trying to get that done. Okay. But you can see that I've already, let's see, where is it? I already saved in August. So the more money I have, the more I'll be able to put into here. But, like I said, for right now, the money's tight. So 9, 10, 11, I need to save $11 next Friday, and I'll have January done. Uh-oh. I don't know what happened there. I'll have to figure that out, but my little snap came undone. All right, y'all. That is it. That's 15 minutes. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for riding with me again. I will see y'all in tomorrow's, nope, it'll be Sunday. I won't see y'all again till Sunday. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in Sunday's video. Y'all take care. Bye.